Hey, what's up, class? I just wanted to clarify a couple things about the Capstone project by making a quick video that walks you through how to do it. This is the portfolio that you'll see, and it's actually pretty easy to do all of this. Just move me up there. This portfolio really is just like fill in what it says on the slide. So on this one, title your portfolio something awesome. Here's what a student did with it. In order to like make theirs awesome. They titled it "It's Debatable" and they had put their name there. I replaced it. The next one is your project introduction. And again, all you have to do is make sure that you follow the directions in these slide notes. You should include either, and we tried to be very specific here. If you're going to do a video, you have to make sure that it's shared correctly, but you'll see that on slide 3. It's got to be one of the major projects that you completed in class this year. So that can be either the debate assignment from the beginning of the semester, and if you had me, then you did the teacher preach project that we're doing now, or if you had Miss Brown or Miss Kimball, then you did something with conspiracy theories that's similar. You must, in those bullets or paragraph or video or whatever, do these two things: describe what was memorable and contrast it and show how it's different than other projects you've done. Here's what that looked like when the student did it. She just listed the large project she did, and then she said like why she wanted to do this one, why she chose that. Slide 3, again, your project title, easy. You already wrote that. You want to share a link to the project you introduced in the previous slide. Now, you have to make sure you enable link sharing and either insert a video or hyperdoc of the project, or hyperlink, excuse me. So when I say enable link sharing, I mean if you're linking to a Google Drive file, you have to open it. You'll see something like this, but in the top right, you'll see this share button. You have to click share and make sure that this link, whoops, let me make sure I did that right. It'll probably look like, not that, it'll probably have the link sharing turned off. So you can, oh, I forgot how to turn that off. Oh yeah, restricted. It'll look like this. You click on restricted, click on Jefferson County Public Schools and click done. That way, anyone in the district, if they want to take a look and like see if you actually did your capstone, because I think the district could take your graduation requirements away from you, then they'll be able to see it and see, oh, they did a project. Okay. You must do the following two things, and you can click on these. These will take you to like pictures with steps for how to do this. Here's what it looked like when that student did it. Click here, and it'll link to their debate. Now, the next slide is important. These are just a series of targeted reflection questions, and just do exactly what it says on this slide. Reflect on the following questions on these slides. What academic concept did you demonstrate your proficiency with? You want to pick the 3-0 row associated with the assignment. So if you're talking about the debate speech, then you want to click here and you'll go to this document and it's in the 3-0 row. Okay, you can literally just copy and paste that. Same thing with this one. If you click here, you can just copy and paste either one of these from the 3-0 row. Don't get that wrong, and it's just the one on the left. Here's what it looks like when that student did it. See? They just copied and pasted a thing. That's all. The next one, describe a different situation where you might apply the skill, like a future course in high school or college or a workplace. And describe, like, what's it, just help somebody get a picture in their head. Here's what it looks like here. Debating and persuasive writing is these things. Here's how they would apply that skill. They said college essays, job applications, etc. In either writing or video, reflect on the following slides. Questions: how might you improve or add to the skill? Or what did you learn in the course of this project about applying the skill? And again, you'll notice this person just answered the question here. They added some clip art. They did that after the fact. They just answered the questions. Same thing, and you should hopefully be seeing a pattern. This project is about completion. Did you address all of the prompts? Reflect on the following questions on these slides. Whoops, I'll have to go back through and fix that. How does your project identify a need or problem within the community, the school? And that can be about the topic of your project. So this person reflected on, whoops. Yeah, here we go. She said what she was proud of here. And in the next, whoops, yeah, said what she was proud of. She added that. Yeah, perfect. Now, you have to complete all the gray slides, and this is a change from before. So this slide, you don't actually have to do anything on. This is just a subheader. But the next slide takes a little bit. And you can consider, and this is important, pay attention to my face. You can consider absolutely any experience you've had this year. And use these guiding questions as a focus. And this is just like free write. Just set a 5-minute timer or a 10-minute timer and just like type. Just try to answer the questions to the best of your ability. Try to fill up the slide, which isn't good like presentation strategy, but it works for this. This is a portfolio. So you have to go through this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And you'll notice that there are all different questions there. Use one of these. Please read the directions, and these are in the slide notes. If you don't see those, you'll see these little like dots in the center of the screen right there. You can just click those and drag it up or down. Click and hold and drag. Here's how that student did it. Last year they only had to answer 2 of them, but etc. You guys do have to do a little bit more. The next slide is mentorship, and this one is ask them these questions later. Really, you don't have to ask them those questions. You want to ask them how you might practice the skills on your gray slides in your future, and then capture their answer. So really, you just have to ask them like how you might have to be agile and adaptable, how you might have to be a collaborator who leads by influence, how you might have to be a critical creative thinker, etc. Here's what this one looked like. This person talked to her mom. Hope I remember to blur that. But then they just wrote what their mom said. This slide, now we're coming to the end, right? This is the look to the future. And it's good to end any presentation on like a look forward or in light of this, it's significant because kind of thing. You can end on a quote. You could just Google quotes about blank and you'll get a quote. You can also say like, there's a theme for this year. Here's how this person did it. They grabbed something, they just Googled future quotes and then kind of like added the theme there. Then, just like they have here, you want a slide that says thank you. The next part's pretty important. This blue slide, you'll notice it's not in the final presentation because the blue slide tells you to do it, then delete it. Choose a theme, add images, proofread all of your slides, and then practice presenting them, not reading them. You don't have to read every word on every slide, just like I did here. There are some key things you want to highlight, but please don't read verbatim. And then get prepared to record your presentation. Slide 19 is a video recording of your presentation. You're not presenting this to the class, but you are recording this. What this student did here is they followed these directions. I think they use Screencastify, which is what I'm using to make this assignment here. And you have to showcase the portfolio. This is what your presentation should look like, and it must be included. And it must be shared with the correct people. So at the end of this is going in this assignment, the one that this video is attached to, the final capstone assignment. You're going to have 2 files submitted. The first file you have submitted is going to be your Google Slides portfolio. The second file that you have submitted is going to be the video recording of your presentation. And if you record with Screencastify, it just dumps it in your drive, and then it's real easy to turn in. All right, hopefully that answered some of your questions about what to do and what the end goal should look like. If you have any other questions, just let me know. Thanks, guys. Bye.